Hello, and welcome back to EarthBound. It is currently the day after Halloween, so All Saints Day or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. Um, uh, it's the day after Halloween, and and I am currently in what I consider the creepiest part of the game. Uh, I know 3, the place with all the zombies, is supposed to be considered creepy. I think the cult is creepy. I personally think the cult is so much creepier. Cults freak me out. Now, this place is based off of... Well, no, it's not based off of, but, like, the reason this place exists in the game is because there was a big, massive deal with the cult in Japan at the time that this was going on. Oh, I need a heal out. There is a free healing place in Happy Village, but it freaks me out. Let me take on a cultist here, and we'll see what they look like. And they play the best music in the game, though. Oh, this is the best thing. They do the best thing, though, is they call for help, and then what you do is you wait until they call for help again. Oh, no one came. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna defend. And wait for him to call for help again. Ah, there we go. And then I beat up, and then I beat up B. And then C is here, so I bash C once. And then I defend until C calls for help and succeeds. He's only doing 2 damage to me each time he attacks, so it doesn't really matter. No, it didn't work, so I defend again. Keep defending. And it's the best song in the game, so, you know, I don't mind listening to it. Oh, and Pain Cultist D joins the battle, so now we bash C again. Oh, nope, gotta bash C again. And then we bash D once. And then defend until he calls for help and succeeds. It's still only doing 2 HP of damage, it's not doing 1 when I defend. Which is a shame, but... Probably because that attack might cut through defense, or something like that. Like, cut through defending, or something like that. Oh, no one came. If he calls for help and no one comes again, I'll just bash him again and end the battle. Oh, E joined. Okay, so we'll bash D again. Okay, bash E. Oh, and he's gone. He's out of here! And I got 1,765 experience all in one go. In one battle. Oh, here's another guy. We'll take him on. We won't do that trick again, we'll just take him on. Versus, what did I get for one battle with him? 353 battle with one insane cultist. I leveled up to level 18. I realized the power of Flash Alpha. Okay, this guy's pretty interesting. There's either a translation error or a goof. Someone was making a goof while they were, so pay attention to what he says. So I'm gonna make a note of what he said. When I painted everything blue, as Mr. Carpenter said, my wife who had run out on me returned home. Okay, so he's just a healer. He's not a blue guy, even though he has blue hair. Oh, and then this is the doctor's office. This is the hospital in town. It's just a little country hospital. Gee, I wonder who that overweight kid is. Oh, I need $50. Dumb jokes. Dumb jokes get me. Get stuck in the tree. No. I'll fight these two guys. Oh, they only attack me one at a time. You don't get one to run into you while the another one's attacking. Okay, this gal here wants donations. Yeah. No. And then she just follows you everywhere now. She's very persistent. Boing? Who is that? Gee, he sure speaks weird. I think I know him from, throwing him around in Super Smash Bros. We've met our first Mr. Saturn already. I need the heals, though. I need the heals desperately. Also, there's a trick here. This guy is just a regular assuming Joe, unassuming local guy. And you can do the fresh egg trick that I told you about in Tucson, where you buy an egg for $12. Where you buy an egg for $12 and then sell the chicken for however much it's worth, and then get a $98 profit off of it. Well, you can get the entire profit of the chicken if you don't pay for the egg and beat up the unassuming local guy. It's really easy. Gosh, I really needed that sleep, though. Now, screw you. Here, come here. I'm gonna beat you up. Nice. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't even have to set it up. Although, if this gets a little too bad, it might overwhelm me, and I might... No, okay. Oh, it's going well. They're calling for help at just the right time. I like their ties. I don't like the rest of their anything, but I like their ties. Okay, I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna go find Paula. Find out where Paula is. I'm gonna call Mom. I'm feeling homesick. That's a very bold crow. I'll take a cookie. I'll eat the cookie. I got the Franklin badge. Now, in the first game, the Franklin badge only reflects PSI Beam Gamma, which is an instant killer. In this game, it reflects all lightning attacks. It's interesting. Let me look at it. Later, potato. You know what? I'm going to rock them. I'm gonna rock their socks. Alpha. An interesting note on some censorship here. Not necessarily censorship, but localization changes. well, kind of censorship, but you know, logical censorship, I guess. The insane cultists originally had much more obviously um, Ku Klux Klan. I'm not going to say the whole name. KKK inspired hoods and HH for Happy Happy on their hoods, but that was changed because obviously they didn't want inspiration. You know, they didn't. That was changed because it looked like the Ku Klux Klan, and HH could stand for, you know, something else that I don't want to say. So they changed it to give them little pom-poms at the end of their hoods to make them look less obviously like they're, to make them look more goofy, and took off the HH, and so now they have like weirdly Santa eyes versions of the KKK hoods. It's really weird, but it's more iconic to American players for some reason. But also they're all blue instead of all white, so it's like it's anyway. But the HH decision makes more sense, I think, because like HH definitely stands for something here in America, or in the West. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna eat a hamburger, so I can buy a fresh egg, or rather steal a fresh egg. And fight this unassuming local guy. I love his design. He's just like, he's got the red hair, and he's got like sunken in eyes. He's funny. I like the unassuming local guy. And he won't bother me again about not paying. It doesn't, because you guys are all evil, an evil cult, evil cult. So it doesn't really ache out with anything. Can I beat this guy up? Or is he just gonna talk to me? Oh, no, I can actually talk to him. That's funny. Is there a hidden thing in this plant? No? Oh, okay, I'm thinking of Pokemon. There's always something hidden in plants. When I obtain happiness, I think it means when I obtain a higher level. I'm gonna do the trick. I'm gonna wait until he calls somebody. Maybe just a couple. Maybe not as many as I did last time. I only got stopped last time because I smash attacked the enemy E. It looks like he's not gonna call for anybody, so I'm just gonna bash him. Bash him, crash him. I'm just gonna wander around town until this fresh egg turns into a chicken. And battle some guys. 19. Nice. Let me get to 20 and we'll confront Carpenter. Yeah, the unassuming local guy is... Oh, there's the chick. I have a chick. And then eventually it'll be an actual chicken. A hen. A chicken. Who said chicken like that? I think it was, oh, we both missed. I think it was, I can't remember. It was some cartoon character. Chicken. Ooh, I got a sneak attack on him. Let me talk to my pops real quickly. See how much more... Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. Well, let me call my dad anyway. Alright. I can't take the dollar out of the phone. Oh, man. That hurts. Wow. I think we're gonna go a little long this episode. Not until I level up, but until I get this chicken. Sell it, and then we'll beat Carpenter. Do the little maze in the... Because there's a little bit of a maze in the central building. I actually wanted to go down and talk to one of these guys that's... Oh, there's the chicken. Yeah, the chirping is very... of the chick is very realistic, but then the chicken just goes... Beep beep beep! Beep beep beep! Very big. Saving again. Forward. Continue. And we're going to open up this map. Open link a new tab. And then, yes. Okay, so I see everyone that I need to talk to get to Carpenter. And to battle. Because I want to battle everybody. I'll take it. Talk to you. We're talkable. This guy looks like he's talkable. Oh, I need to go to the thing. Well, I'll battle all these guys first. I'll battle all the guys first, and then kill this guy. Whoops. Instantly with this. Lagoon Blue. Yeah, they all say something different afterwards. In fact, I should talk to all of them. Blue, blue. Then these two guys. Don't go to heaven. And that's what he actually says. He doesn't say don't go to hell or go to hell. And it doesn't say don't. It doesn't say go to hell in the Japanese version. It just says don't go to heaven. Ooh. No, I won't. Yes, I will. I abandoned it. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I have blue in my outfit. Be quiet. I'm trying to talk to... There. Okay. Now I've talked to everybody I can talk to. Time to go back, get $50, stay at the place, come back, deal with Carpenter, and then we'll get Paula, well, no, we'll free Paula this episode. We'll get another... Oh, I have a croissant, that's right. That's why I don't have room for the PSI caramel. So we're gonna beat this guy because if I don't, he'll follow me and get me from oh, jeez. Okay. We might do the trick here a little bit. I do it because I love this song, honestly. And I just want to hear more of this song. I mean, it shows up later in the game, of course, obviously, but this is my favorite song in the game, and you get to hear it so much, you know, in this area of the game. And doing this trick means you get to hear it longer and longer. They do use this song in Mother 3, I think. An even better version of it. Like an upgraded version of it. You know, as upgraded as something on the Game Boy Advance can be. And the Game Boy Advance did not have a great sound system. I mean, it had an okay sound system, but it wasn't... I wouldn't say it was better than the Super Nintendo. I think the Super Nintendo was better, honestly. I mean, when you composed things for the Game Boy Advance, you could make things sound very good, but when you were trying to make things that were Super Nintendo and then make them sound on the Super Game Boy, they weren't as great. Like, a lot of the songs from, like, the Super Mario Advance series weren't that good, but there were still some bangers on the on the Game Boy Advance. Oh shoot, I have to do all these people. I have to talk to these people all over again. Okay, at least I don't have to defeat the people all over again. Oh no, I have to talk to this guy. I don't have to defeat any of the people again, I don't think. Yeah, no. They are talking bastards too. Yeah, the ones I defeated are already defeated. Carpenter's secretary just screams. And then Carpenter himself throws lightning at you. He's pointing at his paintbrush. He's like, look at my paintbrush. Let me go back to the guide and see what it says about how to defeat him. Carpenter is actually a weak boss. Okay, just bash him a couple times. Paralysis. Do I have paralysis yet? I do have paralysis. I might use that. Nah, I won't. I'm not gonna make it that easy. It does have PSI though, which is interesting. And it says keep your HP over 40. It's interesting that normal humans have PSI in this game, whereas none of them did in Mother, I don't think. I don't think there was a single normal human that had PSI. in Mother. Oh wow. My maximum HP went up by 29. Oh, I didn't realize the power of Life Up B. You're not supposed to know it's called Manny Manny in the game yet, like in the story. That was a translation error. Yes, I should. I'm going to eat a croissant. Going to eat a croissant. That didn't even fill up my... Okay, coffee. Okay, let's go free Paula. Thank you, I'm awesome. And then now there's just a couple guys left who are like, what? What happened? Three people still believe in the cult, apparently. Oh, they don't even believe in the cult anymore. They just are still dressed in those clothes. No, you didn't. You're not. You're a liar. I hate you, Pokey. I hate you so much. Carpainter's a good guy. I think Carpainter... She'll do that every time you meet her, though, so she's still kind of weird. The town turns a little bit more normal as we keep going on through the game. And people are still a little weird. You can't do the fresh egg trick anymore here. And if you go in here, it'll play the Dallas Rag again. It's not really the Dallas Rag, but it sounds so close to the Dallas Rag, it's not even funny. This tunnel sounds creepy still, though. And crows will still attack you when you're over here. But they're gonna run away from you. Now. 123 damage to the spiteful crow. No. Yes. There we go. Much better. No. Yes. That's one abandoned cookie. I'm only slightly hurt, though. We actually have a stop we need to make before we go back to Tucson, but... Now there's a lot of... Oh, yep, we gotta take a picture! Boom, doom, doom, doom. I miss you, Dr. Demento. Fuzzy Pickles! Sadly, Ness is the only one that holds up a peace sign. Your party members will not. And the pictures aren't actually pictures of the game. They're just, like, pictures that are, like, pre-rendered. Because it won't, like, that picture won't have a teddy bear in it. and also messes. So, like, at the end of the game, which I've never actually gotten to, but I just know this from knowing how the game works. Paula's only at level 1 right now, I think. Yeah, Ness took it. And then eventually Paula was hurt. She's only at level 1 right now, I think. Yeah, so she needs to level up. And we can't warp to Magicant to level her up, sadly. But she'll be getting some levels here pretty soon. And here's they repainted all of the town back to its normal colors while we were gone. Okay, so here's a guy who originally said something along the lines of, when I painted everything blue, like Mr. Carpenter said, my wife who had left me returned. My wife has run away for a second time. I'm such a lucky man! I don't remember the story behind that, but it's either a typo, or a translation error, or somebody was having a goof. I don't remember what it was, but there's some story behind that. Well, I didn't want blue milk, so... I do love how Mr. Saturn's house never got painted blue. Oh, hi ho. It's still weird and blue inside the places, though. Like inside there and inside the Welcome Center. Which is kind of weird. You'd think they'd get to repainting the insides, to repainting / wallpapering the insides, but anyway, we're gonna save the game. We're gonna get Paula some stuff first. So how much stuff do I need? What do I need? What does Paula have? A bread roll and a teddy bear. She needs fry pan, copper bracelet, and a ribbon. Let me break out my calculator on my computer. On my phone would actually be smarter. So give me 1 second. I'm not gonna pause the recording because that would be weird because there'd be a jump in the music. So I'm gonna be right back. Update on that, people. I can't find my phone. That's where it is. Exactly where it is. Not over here. Okay, sorry about that. Well, this episode's running long. So I'll get Paula all her stuff, next episode. So we're gonna withdraw $1, $2 actually, nah, $1. There we go. Talk to Dad. Paula only needs 6 experience to get to the next level. Please record for me. All done. End. Well, you should turn the power off instead of just pressing reset, alright? And you really should, because it gives... SNES 9X gives me an error message if I just hit reset, so... Anyway. I'll see you in the next episode where we get Paula outfitted and we go to the next, Your Sanctuary location.